Welcome back, everyone, to episode 10. In this episode, I update you on the Homestead's home build progress. Work on the legacy garden continues as I plant my third Japanese maple. Progress on the stone bridge is still painfully slow as I hack my way through the forest floor, building a path so I can get wheelbarrows, rocks, and concrete down to the bottom of the hill. And finally, Julie and I take a trip to Washington State, where I give you a tour of beautiful Ruby Beach, part of the Olympic National Park. As some of you may recall, it's part of my dream to be able to create not only a legacy home, but a legacy garden. And while we wait for plans for the house to be finalized and construction to begin, when I get an opportunity, I will plant different trees. This is the third Japanese maple I was able to plant. These plants can be quite expensive, and a tree this size is normally selling for anywhere from $150 to $200. But there's a couple small nurseries up in North Georgia near the Tennessee border that will occasionally have some of these trees at a very favorable price of around $79. So when I see it that low, I pick them up. I got two this time, so this was just one of the two that I planted. Well, in the Marine Corps, we always taught improvise, overcome, and adapt. I can't find their water bowl, so I'm going to use my hard hat. Rinse it out here. I don't want to bother, and it's hold their own hair, floating around in there. Inside of my car smells like wet dog from the last time we were out here. So, there you go.
You know, they drink out of streams, they drink out of puddles, they lick each other's feet, but still I can't just give them dirty water. Alright, here we go, boys. I know you're thirsty. Always take care of the boys first before you take care of yourself. There you go, guys. It's alright, drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water. Bookie, we're not leaving yet, baby. I'm going to use this time to give a house update. This has been, you know, I think pretty typical in the sense that not all the issues we had are necessarily typical, but that we've had issues is typical. Closed on the house or the land in January. It's now almost mid-October. You know, changes in the job situation, prices of lumber, they all delayed us in moving forward. And on top of that, the architect's been just buried with work. But met with 2 contractors this last week, both very promising. I think if we go with either one, they'll be great. We haven't made up our mind yet which one we're going to go with, but we're, you know, once we do that, we're going to go forward with the process of getting the financing lined up, and hopefully, you know, by December we'll have all that arranged, along with permitting, and if either one of the contractors can break ground in the first quarter, then you know, that's what we're looking for. So January, February, hopefully we'll actually start clearing out some of the trees for the property, or for the house to actually go down. So I'll be excited to start bringing that to you. Well, I personally enjoy a lot of the physical labor of coming out here and working. I don't think it's necessarily the best content, and so in many ways the channel is just kind of limping along and doing stuff until we get to what I feel will be certainly you know, probably of more general interest across a broad spectrum. Not that I don't appreciate the 66 people who have subscribed to my channel so far. But yeah, it would be nice to actually turn this into something that could be a sustainable proposition, where I could focus on bringing high quality entertainment, and as well as, because I enjoy it. I mean, I actually really do enjoy the whole creative process. Been doing a lot of photography lately as well. But here's a little episode of a hike I just did recently out in Washington State, where Julie and I just returned from just recently. So normally I've been putting these kind of as an on the road episode, but I'm going to put it here just to add a little bit. It was a great trip, and we really enjoyed seeing our son out there. So here you go, and catch you on the other side.
What?
What do you think?
There's a lot of really cool pebbles on the ground.
Yeah.
Let's find some sea glass. That'd be cool.
We have taken a trip from Seattle out to the Olympic Peninsula. There she is out there, enjoying this beautiful beach, Ruby Beach. A little bit of a trek out to get here, but well worth the drive. We're staying up in the town of Squim from beautiful Washington State. Yeah, Georgia Homestead on the road. You know, as I said before, I know that watching somebody hack a path into a hillside isn't exactly the most exciting content in the world, but you know, it's a necessary part of building a homestead in order to be able to use take full advantage of all the different areas of the property. We've got to be able to easily get around, and while we're still relatively young, there's no better time to do this now, so that when we're in our, let's say, more advanced years, we'll have the ability to, you know, get to the top to the bottom. All right, boys, we gotta go.
Bye.